When those new members take their place, especially in the House, they will be missing one legend in Springfield, Representative Barbara Flynn Currie, the first ever female House Majority Leader who has served in Springfield for 40 years. We sat down with her earlier this week to find out what she'll do next. Are you sure you're ready to leave? What are you going to do with all this spare time?
I don't know. That'll be interesting. We'll see.
After 40 years in the thick of political battle in the State House,
maybe take an art appreciation course or a music appreciation course.
Barbara Flynn Currie has earned herself some leisure time at the Opera House.
Well, I have opera tickets and symphony tickets, so classical music is what I've done. It might be fun to learn more about jazz.
And she's already mastered the blues, or the color blue, that is, as a legend in the Democratic Party of Illinois. She became the first female majority leader in state history 20 years ago. In her office hangs a portrait of Lottie Holman O'Neill, the first woman ever elected to the State House back in 1922.
But by the time I got here, when women got up to speak on the floor, the men went right on reading their newspapers and eating their lunch. They didn't think we had anything more interesting to say than our male colleagues did.
Now, in 2019, a majority of House Democrats are women. And she's earned the respect and admiration of the man in charge of that majority.
She's been an outstanding spokesperson for me and for the advocacy of the issues that the Democratic caucus has attempted to advance before the legislature.
Democrats of the old guard and the new age say Currie's wit and wisdom won't just be sorely missed, but impossible to replace.
And it's the best seat in the House, no question.
Progressive Democrat Kelly Cassidy sits next to Leader Currie on the House floor and marvels at her depth and dexterity in debate.
Watching a bill get dropped on her lap and 10 minutes later get up and do an hour-long debate as if she had written every word herself and had spent years studying the topic. She's amazing, and she's going to leave a huge void.
And her Republican rivals across the aisle sing her praises too.
She has been an absolute gem to work with.
Even down to her final days in office, Currie was still working for a cause. I wonder, do you have one last fight left in you?
Well, about 35, 38 states in this country do give people the opportunity to apply for parole when they are serving time in the slammer. Illinois does not. And I have a bill that would restore parole, just the opportunity, not a get-out-of-jail-free card, to people who were under the age of 21 when they committed the crime that sent them to the slammer.
Currie fought to win every vote she could.
I had a lot of conversations with her, and in fact, I was leaning towards supporting it. Ultimately, I did not support it.
And when it came down to the final vote, one last victory, with Leader Currie holding the gavel, acting as Speaker. And after 40 years in office, she leaves this parting wisdom to the freshman class of lawmakers coming in behind her.
I would say knowledge is power. What you really learn about Illinois state government is critical, and I would encourage all of them to serve on an appropriations committee. And if you understand how the money comes and where the money goes, I think that gives you a leg up in terms of being able to accomplish things.